Ooh, MTG Malone. What's up, buddy? Ultimate Guard, fellow Ultimate Guard teammates. Okay, so what's better here? What's he doing? He's ramping, might be playing some caves. This is 2 tokens, this is 3 artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This lets me flip in theory. If he has nothing. Yeah, this curve lets me this lets me flip and use it in the same turn potentially. I think it's Reanimator. Kind of get right by Disenchant, I guess. Oh no, it's wait, can they? Can he answer? Not sure. Oh, you get the token even if it gets countered. Classic Barracks. I'm not sure what he's up to. And I almost feel like that card could be modern playable. A white Urza. Maybe top end in Hammer Time? Yeah, no, Bartolome is not that great in our deck, I agree. I mean, I've already trimmed a few. What's a little win more? Discard? I don't know, Hammer Time has stuff laying around that does nothing sometimes in some games, and you get a token. I mean, the first, it's not like you need to flip it, just the first effect is. I mean, 4 mana is a lot though. 5, wait, what she says on the card. It's funny that Bartolome is actually... Is Bartolome saving us here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Well, I take back everything I said. Bartolome the hero. Kind of gassed that Tinker starts saving us too. I think we would have been fine without Bartolome. I mean, I had the land flipped. Plus Malone, no, it's MTG Malone. It's a content creator. Well, no, I'm not going to Prague. I actually had someone from Ultimate Guard message me this morning, and they were like, "Oh, can you send me your email, and I'll get you a VIP for Prague?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not going to Prague. Sorry." Yeah, the barracks flip into an artifact land, legendary artifact lands. You know, just for all extra synergy. Cavern of Souls Merfolk. Ultimate Guard should sell clothes and call it Ultimate Guard. Got a concept. I'm not sure what that card's copying in our deck, though. Maybe I've changed the deck too much. Your God Garden copies Barracks for 0? No, it's legendary, right? Or does it say except it's non-legendary? And it becomes a copy of target non-token artifact you control. Ah, no good. I don't think the Garden actually does anything in our deck, right? Or very little. Garden's a busted card. Is it good in our deck though? Wait, what? Okay. Doesn't seem super worth it. Doesn't have death touch or anything, right? Alright. Yeah, I mean, besides screwing us over on the mana, it's not doing much here. I like how we were saying, oh, Presidio is not that good and stuff, and it's just been the nuts the past, like, 2 games. I guess we didn't really need it last game, but still pretty good. Yeah, it's good against the no removal Merfolk deck. True, true. Well, it was win more, but it was kind of good against a sweeper. Apple, its card's been around. Mm, 12? But I still don't have double white. What is going on here? Did it trigger on both turns? Once each turn? Hey, Clutch, welcome to the chat. Says, damn tempting apple finally has a use. Sack outlet. Turn, this cry 1. I think at this point I just sack it. They're getting pretty low. Maybe that was bad. Maybe just casting it again was better. Merfolk doesn't strike me as the kind of deck that comes back from behind anyways. Probably just Jover. Countering the Drain Life trigger. And my thing loses abilities for the rest of the game. And they get to block. Okay, that was pretty good for them. I will say... I will admit that was these. Okay, if they have a counter for my next couple spells. I thought of putting the Soul Cauldron in here. Bartolome under it would be nuts. Ooh, no, no one suggested that. Does sound good though. Let's make a few changes after this game. Classic Myrex, keeping my 2 colorless lands untapped. Classic. Tidebinder's pretty good against that card. Countering the trigger is huge. It's fine, I'm just probably going to cast Offering this turn anyways. Bonjour, Adam. You said looks decent. That card could maybe even be good enough for Pioneer and Modern. You're just making up. Okay. I can lose that. Oh no, another counter? Oh no, they have Caverns of Ixalan on taps. Could have countered my offering. Seems a little loose too. That card's probably not worth my offering. Does Ren get the ability back now? Yeah. It does. Uh-oh. Pretty decent. Let's just keep it. That's what Garden does. I guess it gives me an extra token for Regal Bunnycorn. Whenever one. Oh yeah, it's okay. It can sack. Oh, non-token. What? Oh god. I mean, they just punted, right? Do they have another Hexcatcher in hand? That was bad. I should have blocked was the 2-1 as well. Because if they have like a bounce spell, just bounce my token, I kind of lose it all. I don't know. Wow, that's a draw. That's an insane late game top deck. Jeez. Yes, please. Classic. Classic Gardens. Wait, why did it make a horse noise? Huh? Does anyone know why it makes a horse noise? Like it's a unicorn noise? I didn't realize unicorn just sounded like... That does not look like the greatest attack in the history of attacks. I guess they're just off it. Dude, I just scanned that garden. No, that's a haircut. I do need a haircut. Probably getting a haircut next week. Well, actually, on tap land, turn 1, 2, and 3. Double white, double black. It's kind of nice. Working from home today, guaranteed to get interrupted from GeoGamba. We'll do GeoGamba at the very end, once the server goes down. Just play Freebooter here. So I get to play Fortress. Just play Cave over Myrex in case I need to cast 2 colored spells next turn. Did I try the bats? No, the like brain maggot. Not sure this is a deck for it. Could be okay. What did this card? The world spell? I'm not gonna read that. I'm very glad for them though. All right, look at it. Oh, it's like kind of the tooth and nail saga. Suppose no, this is the arena. This is the like special server that's up for 1 day for like 24 hours or so, 22 hours. There it seems kind of all over the place. Might be good enough to beat me though. Probably a Willow Awakening shenanigans. Little deep up. I'm gonna scry, don't mind me. I like how Blood Fountain's just the nuts every time. Oh my... I didn't play my Rex. Oops. Alright, I guess I should just do that then. Better line was maybe just Myrex, make a token, flip thingy right away. Why not flip? It's only at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase that you can do it. No, I'm just gonna take a turn. Like, I'm just gonna flip that in a few turns, I guess. We'll see. Just gonna dump my hand. I'm gonna like play Bunny Core and make a token probably. Bit of a nombo between the barracks and one black mana creature. If that's your last spell somehow, or if that's the spell you top deck. Wow, that card kind of pops off. Jeez. When it enters the battlefield and when it attacks. This 7 mana. Ooh, I get to steal it? Very nasty. Sacrifice another artifact. I don't know if stealing it right away makes a ton of sense. But then I don't get a counter if I don't do it. How does it work? Does it auto taps? It just knows. Tap stuff. The Siege Chimera can't be bad. It's really hard to cast. I should have just made a Nyrex and saved Freebooter. They even have like the pop plate in their deck. Can make it a 6/6. Need a removal for my soldier. Can it stack itself? No. Sacrifice another artifact. It'd been pretty good if it just steal it and sack it. So this flips. This takes 3 turns to flip. It's like you discard and drop as many +1. Does seem like they have some reanimate strat, right? Because they have a lot of discard draw. Thousand Moon Smithy would be pretty absurd with some flash artifact creatures. Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna pay a premium for the flash ability that you don't really need. I mean, it would be cool and cute, but... LS Ilkar, Pilgrim in this deck, what do you think? You usually don't want creatures that just don't get you value when you play them and they just die. So I'm not sure if you really care about a card like that in that deck, but... I don't know why I played my land. I guess I can attack with Restless Fortress if I want to. Alright, let's not spew, I guess. Just stack with the 2 big ones for now. Well, because what does the Pilgrim do? It's just you drain when you get tokens and stuff. It's kind of win more cards. And it's kind of cards that don't really help you get to the point where you're winning. It's just like, doesn't do enough, basically. It's Vran adjacent, maybe better. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not very excited about Vran in this deck. That's not a bad point. It could just be better than Vran. Is that a combo? Does that work? Do you just get 8 1/1s? 7 1/1s? Alright, sure. I mean... Circuit Mender? What does Circuit Mender do? If you're asking, the answer is probably yes. When you gain 2 life when it leaves, draw a card. Just not powerful enough. Too slow, not powerful, just weak card overall. It's like if you're desperate for a defensive card against burn decks and whatnot, but... They do have blood tokens, 2 treasures, that apple. So this thing is legendary, so you don't wanna flip here. That was a good draw. That was an okay draw. Casual army had like 17 17s, by the way. Nothing to see here. I might just be dead on board. Now I have enough chum blocker still. Yeah, get any damage through. Gnomes. Who's ready for standard dominated by gnomes? Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, of course, gnomes is the best creature type in Magic. The, the gnome winter. Gnome versus dinos.